Good afternoon, everybody. It's Monday afternoon. I'm coming back with another TTM video for all you guys. And as you can see, we got 4 returns in the mail today. It wasn't as big as I thought it would be, but we will never ever complain about getting returns in the mail. So we have a nice mix, hopefully something for everybody. Now let's get into it and see what we have. So we're going to start with this one. It's a 4 of 3 success in 13 days. It's coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I was excited to get this one back. And it is Mr. Lanny Frattare. Mr. Lanny Frattare.
The Pirates have scored 3 here in the bottom of the ninth. The Bucks have the tying run at first base. And a 1-ball pitch. Giles swings, drive to right field. Buccos win by way of a grand slam. Brian Giles, a line drive, grand slam into the right field seats. Count them. 6, 7, 8. Giles makes 9. Bucks win 9-8. There was no doubt about it.
And Mr. Frattare is, or was, I'm sorry, the voice of the Pittsburgh Pirates for a very long time. So some of you that are Pirates fans probably recognized him from the photo automatically. So I got him on this 4x6. I also got him on this 4x6, a much more recent photo of Mr. Frattare. Then got him on the index card. And last but not least, sent my letter back, and so I was shocked to get it back. And he wrote, Brandon, my deepest appreciation to you for your gracious note. And signed it, Lanny Frattare. So that's the extra auto we picked up. So I was glad to get this one back. Again, it only took 13 days. Another great signer, just doesn't get a lot of requests. So for anybody interested, look in the description. I will have the address I used. So you guys can reach out and get Mr. Frattare yourself. The next success was a 3 of 3 success in 13 days, coming out of Oakland, California. Another one I was glad to get back. It is from Mr. John Thomas. So I got Mr. Thomas on this 4x6, and unfortunately smeared the back end of his last name with the A and the S. If it wasn't for that smear, this would have come out fantastic. So we got that one. And then we got Mr. Thomas on this 4x6. Again, he smeared the A and the S. So from some of you that have been around for a while, I know autographers do things on purpose sometimes, or put things on photos and cards that they sign sometimes. Does he purposely smear the A and the S, or was this just a coincidence? Because it's kind of funny that the same thing got smeared. So I don't know. You guys can let me know, because on this one it almost looks like it was a fingerprint. I don't know if you can tell. Let me get closer. Looks like he just touched it with his finger. So I was just wondering if he does that on purpose maybe, or whatnot. I don't know. And then last, which came out perfect, he signed this index card for me, and it inscribes SF 49ers number 78, and in 1958 through 1967. This index card came out the best. So I was glad to get those 3 returns back from Mr. Thomas. The next return we got, we'll go to this one. This was a 2 of 3 success in 25 days. A 2 of 3 success in 25 days. As a Chargers fan, I was glad to get this one back. He signed the index card and one of the cards, but didn't sign the other card, so I don't know what that was about. But he's a good signer and comes out awesome. It is Mr. Tim Dwight. So I got him on this Crown Royal, which is fantastic. Came out really, really nice. The pen was a little streaky, but you know what? It actually still doesn't even look that bad. It looks really good on this card. So we got the Tim Dwight rookie card when he's with the Falcons, of course. They're the ones that drafted him. This was the card that he didn't sign, the upper deck. I'm not sure why. So that means it'll be a part of another TTM request to Mr. Dwight, because I have a few cards I wanted to get signed by him because I actually was a huge fan of his. And then we got this index card, and you can see a signature there, and it says Go. I'm thinking it says Go Binos. I'm not too sure. If someone knows, let me know. But I think it says Go Binos. Who knows? But we have his autograph down here, and he put number 87, it looks like. Or no, maybe it's an 83. It's just the long 3. 83. So a great return from Mr. Dwight. He was an awesome punt and kick returner, spot receiver at times. He'd do a lot of like end arounds and that sort of stuff. But he was a fantastic utility wide receiver, returner. He would go do anything he needed. So, great return from Mr. Dwight. And the last return of the day is coming out of Charlotte, North Carolina. It's a 6 of 7 success in 13 days. And this person loves to sign, which is why I sent so many. He is fantastic. The only thing he didn't sign was the index card. And it is Mr. Theodore Blue Edwards. He's one of those few players that had his cards printed up with the name Blue. But his first name was actually Theodore. got him on this 92-93 Flair Slam Dunk card. As you can see here, this is on the Skybox. They put Theodore on there. I got him on this Skybox set, which I think this is the set I'm going to go after for basketball right now. I love the white borders. I love all the colors on it. I think I'm going to try to do this set. So you guys might be seeing more Skybox coming. And then we got him on this 1991-92 Upper Deck, which this is another good set to get signed because the signatures come out fantastic. Got him on this Flair 90 set. Again, another set that is really good for signatures. It's got a lot of light background, light borders, so a lot of places to sign. Really nice. Got him on the Hoops set with the little rookie logo up there. And then the card that I threw in just because I thought it would look nice signed was this Upper Deck Team MVP when he was on the Bucks. It's got kind of like a little foil shine to it. And it did. It actually turned out pretty nice with the signature right there. Show you the back of it. Blue Edwards. It's 93-94 Upper Deck. And so, thank you, Mr. Edwards. I want to thank Mr. Dwight, Mr. Thomas, and Mr. Frattare for these fantastic returns today. Couldn't be happier. So guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Working towards 350. And as always, I hope you have a blessed evening. Until the next video, see ya.